In this video, we'll explore the relationship between parabola and projectile motion. So, as you might have already studied projectile motion, so we have a particle which is projected at an angle theta with some initial velocity, say u, and this particle, it will move on a parabolic path. So, path of this projectile, it will be a parabola, and since it is parabola opening downwards, it should be parabola of the fourth form. So we'll try and find equation of this parabola. In this, our basic assumption is there is no horizontal force, there is no drag, there is no air resistance, and then the only force acting on this object is force of gravity, which will act downwards. Now first, we'll resolve this velocity in two perpendicular directions. So in the horizontal direction, initial velocity is u cos theta, and the vertical direction it is u sin theta. Now, suppose at any instant t, this particle is at p, which is x comma y. Now, x is horizontal distance. So we know that this x simply will be u cos theta into t, because there is no horizontal force, so there is no acceleration or retardation. And then in the vertical direction, its vertical displacement y will be, now it is u sin theta, so it will be ut minus half gt square. That's your second equation of motion, which is s equals ut plus half a t square. So now we need relationship between x and y. So what I'll do is I'll take this t from the first equation, which is t is x upon u cos theta, and I'll substitute it in the second equation. So I'll write y equals u sin theta, and what is the value of t? T here is x upon u cos theta minus 1 by 2 g, and t square will be x square u square cos square theta. So now here u and u, it will cancel. So I can write this equation as y equals x tan theta minus gx square upon 2 u square cos square theta. Now I can rewrite it as minus g x square 2u square cos square theta plus x tan theta. So basically it is a quadratic expression in x and y. So if I'll compare it with a quadratic expression, I'll write y equals ax square plus bx plus c. And in this case, a is minus g upon 2u square cos square theta, b is simply tan theta, and c in this case is simply 0. Now since a is negative, we know that it is fourth form of parabola, which is parabola opening downwards. So as we can see, so if we drop an object, then it will take a parabolic path, and that parabola, it will open downwards. And we also know its d will be b square minus 4ac. Now b square will be tan square theta, and 4ac, it will simply be 0. So its vertex will be minus b upon 2a, and then minus d upon 4a. So what's minus b? Minus b will be minus tan theta upon 2a. What's 2a? 2a in this case will be minus g upon u square cos square theta, and then minus d. Minus d will be minus tan square theta upon 4a. What's 4a? 4a in this case will be minus 2g upon u square cos square theta. So we can also write it as So here minus and minus, it will cancel. So we'll take this u square in the numerator, and then it will be sine theta cos theta. Upon g, and here it will be u square sine square theta upon 2g. So vertex of this parabola will be u square sine theta cos theta upon g and u square sine square theta upon 2g. We can also write it as, so if I'll multiply it with 2 and divide by 2, I'll write u square sine 2 theta upon 2g and u square sine square theta upon 2g, and that's the vertex of this parabola. So basically we know that vertex, the y coordinate is maximum height. So what is maximum height reached by this parabola? So maximum height achieved by this projectile will be u square sine square theta upon 2g. And then this x coordinate, in that case, it will be half the range. So range by 2, and it should be u square sine 2 theta upon 2g. From here we will say range of this projectile will be u square sine 2 theta upon g. So this is how projectile motion is related to quadratic expressions, which in fact is a parabola.